What is up, guys? Welcome to ZR16. My name is Jason. For the sake of continuity, it's actually been quite a while since I last posted any content. The reason being is that I was busy with the new track that we got back, that is the Kartlephant, and it's now new and improved. A lot of things have changed and improved, obviously, and there was a new set of karts that came in, and then we installed all the new ZR22E engines on it. So it's now very, very fun to be on that track because, you know, customers are constantly fighting for the entry lap time that allows them to go from the normal GX200 to the ZR22E, which is quite a few seconds quicker than the normal engine. So it's a lot more fun to drive. And in fact, I just got back from a 5-day trip at the Kartlephant as well. So yeah, I was helping out, you know, making sure that everything runs smoothly. And one thing that I did do, however, that is, you know, for the benefit of this channel and also the engine development, is that I brought my TB kart over with the ZR16 Junior installed, and then I got a test driver, a cadet class test driver, to test out our engine, and this is what happened. So the ZR16 Junior is designed for the cadet class, so it's a bit more powerful than the typical two-stroke that you get with the cadet class. It's a lot faster, and it's a lot more fun to drive. So when we got the test driver to, you know, have fun with it, he was actually quite scared in the beginning because it's just way too quick for him. But eventually, after he got the hang of it, he was setting much quicker lap times, closer to what we expected. But he did get into a little accident. He crashed into a barrier because obviously Kartlephant is not a professional track. It's a very small rental kart track. We were just there to see if, you know, we can get the kart to set like a really crazy lap time or something. But yeah, I mean, the test driver that we had, the little kid, he's not that experienced in this kind of track, so he had a little crash, so he got a bit scared after that. So we couldn't get any higher lap times. Well, not higher, but lower lap times. But anyway, so just for a reference, if we have GX200 rental kart, it's usually averaging around 47 seconds per lap, which is also the cutoff where we start accepting people to be able to drive the ZR22E. And the ZR22E, the lap time that usually you can set is closer to 42 seconds per lap, or 41.8 or something like that, depending on the day and also the condition of the tires. Now with the Junior, it was able to set a lap time, the quickest lap time the kid could do was 38.9. So it's significantly quicker. Now, mind you that the cadet class chassis is a lot lighter. So, and the kid's also very light as well. So on top of that, the engine's quite powerful. So 38.9 is an acceptable lap time, but we all think that he could have gotten 37.5 or something like that, because there's still a lot of potential that he didn't unlock from the engine and also from the tires. As another reference point, last time I tested the ZR28R at the Kartlephant on the Cosmic chassis, I think. No, it was the FA chassis, but either way, it's OTK. And yeah, I was able to do 41 seconds per lap, and I'm quite heavy. So as you can see, these engines have a lot of potential to go even quicker. The test driver that we use for adult karts, he was not able to set a quicker lap time than me, unfortunately. But I think that he could have gotten maybe like 40 or even 39 seconds, something like that. And the Junior engine, I'm pretty sure he could have done like 37.5. So here's a comparison of the Junior engine and the 28R that I did last time, so you guys can have a look. As you can see, it's a lot quicker than my kart. It's crazy fast. So it's no wonder that the kid was quite afraid. But on a bigger track, I'm pretty sure that, you know, the kid will be able to get used to it. And here's the lap of the Junior engine again, but by itself, so that you guys can hear the engine, the sound of the engine. I mean, some of the sound is muffled because the wind, you know, blowing into the mic of the camera, it was doing a lot of noise cancellation. But either way, you can hear that the engine is not being pushed to the limit, and the kit was lifting way before the corner. So yeah, there's still a lot of potential to be unlocked from this engine, and I'm pretty sure this engine is going to be really fun for the cadet class as well. We can do some, you know, speed limitations or throttle limitations to sort of dial down the power output of the engine. But at the end of the day, you know, the higher the output, the better it is for the kids to sort of get accustomed to the, you know, more powerful engine classes. But anyway, that's something else we can work on. It's going to be easy to sort of limit the throttle. And yeah. We're quite happy to say that, you know, all three engines that we've tested and built are now pretty much ready for the next phase of the development testing, and that is to have the engines go around the country and setting track records everywhere that we can, and basically as a way to sort of promote ourselves, promote the engine, and see if we can actually start selling the engines in its current form. Once we have more adopters for these engines, we can collect more data. And once we collect more data, we'll be able to sort of improve on these engines and start creating billet versions, like, you know, CNC parts of these engines, and then actually make a more mass-produced model to make sure that it's more durable and it's going to work for a much longer period of time. Now, there's one project that I have not started working on, and I think it's time to push along that project, and that is making my very own inertia dyno, which I've always been wanting to make, but I just haven't had the time. But now that the engines are done, I think it's a good time to start you know, getting the dyno ready so that I can start getting all the important data that we can from these engines. Anyway, so that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next dyno related video. See you guys.